Oh my God. Okay, let me move this over here. Oh my God. We have to get into some things. We have to get into some things. We have to get into some things. Welcome, everybody. Can you hear me? What is going on? Hello, hello. Shout out to everybody here. Okay, so listen. I have a bit of a story time for you guys today. So I'm going to get into the story. And this is about my job, okay? And, okay, so let me get into the story. But this is what I want to say. Shout out to everybody who is joining this chat right now. Shout out to all the people that have been subscribed to this channel and watching the videos and the content on this channel. Shout out to everybody who has donated. If you're new to the channel, please make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up. And you know, if you're so inclined after the video, I would really love it if you subscribe. Okay. But without further ado, let's get into the reason why we're here. So, my job. So, the other day, I was at work, you know, minding my fucking business, and my boyfriend texts me like, oh, mind you, I'm on lunch. My boyfriend texts me and says, my car broke down. And I'm like, okay, you have the AAA card? Like, use the AAA card. He's like, I don't have the AAA card. So I'm like, okay, well, I have a few minutes left on lunch. I'm going to go, let me go talk to my manager, and then I'll come and see if I can get you, and you know, and get you the card. Because he was an exit away from my job. So I go in there, I had about 15 minutes left. I go to my manager and I say, hey, you know, I need to go drop my boyfriend off the AAA card. His car broke down. He's panicking. He's on the side of the freeway. I might be 1 or 2 minutes late back from lunch. Do you mind? Like, am I going to get in trouble? He talked about some, well, you know, I will have to give you a point. And so we work on a point system. So if you have so many points, you get fired. So he's like, so I said, well, I said, so, well, he's stuck on the side of the road. I don't think I'm going to be gone that long. Are you seriously going to give me a point? And you know what he told me? He told me, tell your boyfriend to find an Uber. I said, what? He was like, yeah, he can Uber. I said, would you just tell your wife to Uber if she was broken down on the side of the road? Like, would you just tell your wife to Uber? And he goes and says,
the roles are different.
I said, what? He said,
the roles are different.
And that's where that soundbite came from. I said, the roles are different. I said, get the fuck up out my face. Just like that. I was like, get the fuck up out my face. Get the fuck up out my face. And so I'm trying to calm myself down. Like, because at this point, I'm on 1,000. And I'm ready to turn all the way the fuck up. Like, I'm there. So I go down and I call my mom and I'm like, Mom, you know, it's going down today. You know, I just got fired from my job. Like, it's about to go down. And she's like, you need to relax, Amar. You need to relax. I said, no, this man just told me to tell my man to Uber because he's stuck on the side of the road. And then when I asked him why would he do that and would he tell his wife that, he told me
the roles are different.
And so I went back in there because I was trying to calm down before I had to get back on the clock. So I went back in there and I told him, I said, don't you ever speak to me again unless it's work related.
Stupid.
And he said, what? I said, you heard me. Don't you ever speak to me again unless it's work related.
Stupid.
So I walked in the back. Bitch, I am furious at this point. Like, I am in fucking raged at the fact that this asshole has just told me some shit like that. So I go tell my managers, the assistant managers, because this is the store manager that told me that. So I go tell the assistant managers, I was like, yo, this dude really has me fucked up. I don't want to, he cannot talk to me at all. This guy comes from the back. Hold on, let me fix this. He comes from the back and says, points at me like this and say, what you say? I said, don't you ever disrespect me like that in your life. He said, oh, well, we're going to have a conversation. I said, there's nothing to talk about. He said, get your hand up out my face or get out. I said, first of all, you're not going to tell me to get out of no motherfucking where. He said, you know what? We're not having a conversation. Get out. Bye. See ya. Sayonara. I said, what? What? Who are you talking to? Because you're definitely not talking to me, bitch. Who the fuck are you talking to? Because you're not talking to me. He gonna say, bye, bye, get out, get out. I said, and every time he said bye, I said, don't you ever in your life disrespect me like that again. He said, bye, get out, you're leaving. I said, I'm not. I'm not. I said, what you can do, I have my glasses on. I said, you can put me out. You can put me out. How about that? How about that? Bitch. So he gonna say, back up out of my face. I said, don't you ever in your life ever disrespect me like that again. Don't you ever in your life disrespect me like that again. I said, what, is this supposed to be different because I'm with a man and you're with a woman? And he said,
The roles are different.
and I said, you know what? He said, you're done for the day. You're leaving. So I said, you know what? I'll walk out of here when I feel like walking out. And he was like, well, you know, we will call security. I said, I don't give a damn. Call him. You disrespected me. So eventually I ended up leaving. So I walked out. So I got sent home for the day. So I called my man. I'm like, you know, I just got sent down. I got sent home. And whatever. So the next day, I knew it was going to be some shit. I knew it was going to be some shit. So I get there and I walk in. As soon as I walk in, mind you, and I don't like to really get into race, but my manager was Hispanic. His wife is white. And the district manager was there and she's white. Everybody's white. Okay. So I'm like, okay. So as soon as I hit the door to come into work, they're like, oh, we need to speak to you in the back. But when I pulled my car into the parking lot, I pulled next to the district manager car. So I'm like, okay, girl, the district manager's here. They're about to try to carry my time. So they pulled me to the back of the office. They're like, you just need to have a seat in the office. We want to have a meeting with you. I said, oh, okay. I said, okay. So I'm sitting there, and I'm waiting. And they come in, the district manager. She always liked to hug. But hi. I don't like her hugging me, but she hi, girl, hi. He come in there. Then it was an assistant manager that came in there. So they talking. So then the district manager, mind you, she don't ever talk to me. Like she don't ever say anything. So she goes, well, you know, we usually just sit down and have a conversation and see where we're going to go. But this isn't the first for you. And so we're going to just go ahead and start an investigation. And once we do the investigation, we determine that if we're going to terminate you. I said, girl, this isn't the first for me. What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? This is the first for me. Now, I said, this is not the first time that I've got one of your managers together for being disrespectful to me. Absolutely not. But also, I get anybody together around here because I work in an all-white area. And I've been called a nigger. I've been spit on. I've endured a lot of shit for this goddamn company. So, bitch, you're going to deal with my shit. Stupid. So, anyway, I said, and before we even get started with this, I don't even like the way you talking to me. It seemed like your mind is already made. So, girl, I don't even want to talk to you. Because you don't even ever talk to me. So, for you to come and give all that, what are we doing? I said, I need my union rep here because your energy is off. I'm not really feeling it. So she like, oh, well, your union rep said that she's not going to come and blah, 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 because you've been down this road and all this stuff, right? So I'm like, really? So y'all going to have a meeting with me without me having any kind of representation, anything? So they facilitate the meeting. They just start the meeting. So we're aware that you basically you were yelling and screaming at the manager, and then my manager gonna say, yes, you were yelling and screaming at me, and I feared for my life. I said, you feared for your life. I said, okay, so let's really get into perspective. I said, what actually happened, because and now I'm talking to the district manager. Because we're all three sitting there. She's on the side of me. He's in front of me. And then the witnessing manager's on the right-hand side. I said, listen, this man straight up discriminated against me when I told him that my partner was stranded and scared on the side of the freeway. I had 15 minutes left on my lunch break. I was going to go just drop off my AAA card and come back. I honestly was just letting my manager know I may be 1 to 2 minutes late. When another employee did the same thing, it was okay. But again, he has a wife. And everybody was okay with that. He didn't even have AAA. Somebody gave him a AAA card to go help his wife. You get what I'm saying? But I wasn't even asking for all that. I was just going to go drop off the damn card to my man and be on my way back to work. And I just wanted to let somebody know where I'm at. So, you're telling me you're going to write me up? And then, that wasn't even the issue. The issue was, the way he said it, he was just like, Uber. Like, he's going to have to find an Uber. I don't know. Like, he's going to Uber. You know, the roles are different.
The roles are different.
I'm like, no. I said, you cannot tell me the roles are different for a man and a woman and a man and a man. Like, fuck no. The roles are not different. Don't ever disrespect my family. Don't ever disrespect me. That's very, 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 very rude. And I said, and for you being a district manager, for you not to understand that, I said, we don't even need to be having this conversation. So what do you want to do? Because y'all going to pay if it needs to escalate. So then the phone rings. Ring, ring, ring. Oh, your union rep is outside. Oh, okay. So this wasn't my actual union rep. She was the assistant to the union rep, but she's just as good. My union rep was out of town. So now it's 4 people in the room plus me. So it's the union rep, the district manager, my store manager, and the assistant manager. So, So as I'm sitting in there, the assistant, the union rep man basically goes, so what's going on? We do a light breakdown of what's going on. And then my store manager goes, well, Armand, you can't talk to me that way. When I was trying to talk to you, your tone was very pointed. Your tone was very above normal. And it really is not good for the workplace. I said, honestly, I really don't care because I was not talking to you. I said, actually, we weren't on the sales floor. I came to the back to talk to the assistant manager to let her know how I felt. You came in pointing your fingers at me, telling me bye. After you had already disrespected me.
Bitch.
That's what happened.
Bitch.
So yes, you did get an attitude from me, but it wasn't on the sales floor. It was in the back in the office where you walked into. Nobody told you to come back there and start antagonizing me. So then the district manager jumps in. Well, you still haven't made it very clear how he discriminated against you. I said, girl, are you listening? Have you listened to anything that I'm talking about or that's being said? I said, you know what? I already realized with you don't like to deal in facts or realities anyway. Because I told you I wanted to transfer for better opportunities, and you told me that the opportunities were here, and I already know that the opportunities are not here. So I stopped listening to you a long time ago. Nobody's telling you that because they all scared of you. I said, you don't scare me. He don't scare me. None of y'all are going to intimidate me if this man is blatantly disrespecting me. And I said, oh, and by the way, stop coming up to me, hugging me, touching me. I don't like you touching me. I don't want you coughing and trying to hug me. And don't tell me that you're not sick. You just got allergies, bitch. Don't touch me. 50 feet, bitch. Don't touch me, bitch, while we clearing the air. I don't want you hugging me either. Actually, I'm tired of that shit. So stop touching me, bitch. Since we just laying everything out here. So now you know. I don't like you. So when you come in, hi, I really don't want to talk to you. So don't touch me either. Now, how about that, bitch? Since we all clear. Shit. So I told her that. And so then the union rep goes and says, well, this is definitely discrimination. Definitely discrimination. He discriminated against you, and this is a lawsuit. And I said, oh, is it? Y'all want to do what? Y'all want to fire me? Y'all want to investigate? Let's investigate! Investigate it all! Let's do it! Let's go! Let's start the case, bitch! Let's start the case! Let's investigate this motherfucker. Please. Let's investigate this motherfucker. Please. Let's go. Let's investigate. Bitch, let's investigate. Let's go. I've been waiting. Let's go. So they looking at me like, wait a minute. So then the union rep, I mean the district manager, she's looking like this. Well, then her whole shit changed. She talking about I'm going to take better care. We have to take more precautions of, what's actually going on. And we're going to really look into things. But, we can't have our managers feeling unsafe and things like that. So then the assistant manager, who ain't said nothing the whole time, mind you, it's very rare. Especially when you have a personality like mine where you're not afraid to speak your mind. Because I'm used to going to battle for myself. So the assistant manager, she goes and says, you know what? I just would like to speak up for Armand.
You're trash.
I'm like, wait a minute, what? You're speaking up for me? She's like, yes, I would like to speak up for Armand. Oh, okay, bitch. Well, go ahead and speak. What you want to say? Well, Armand has been through a lot here. And, he's been racially profiled here. He endures a lot at this job. And nobody really even takes the time out to really see how he's doing from that perspective. So I think that it's a little unfair for him to be mistreated. And I'm like, girl, really? I said, girl, you gonna put your job on the line? And she went in. And then you could see the store manager, he's sitting there like this. And then the district manager, she's still trying to hold it together. And I'm looking at this bitch like this. Try it, bitch, because I done already told you I don't like you. I don't even care, bitch. Bitch, what you want to do? What you want to do? Because we already, discrimination, bitch. What you want to do? What you want to do, bitch? What you want to do? The fuck you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? So she's sitting there and she said, can we come to an agreement? Can we come to terms? I said, the only agreement in terms that I'm coming to is he is not allowed, meaning your manager, my store manager. I looked him in the eye. I said, you are not allowed to talk to me unless it's work related. Don't ask me how I'm doing. Don't ask me how's my day. Don't ask me am I going to lunch. Don't ask me what I'm eating for lunch. Don't ask me nothing if it is not pertaining to work. You are not allowed to talk to me. Your speaking privileges to me have been revoked. Thank you and good night.
Stupid.
And you, I've already made it very clear to you. And in case I didn't make it clear again, don't hug me. Don't touch me. Don't walk up on me after you finish coughing. Give me 50 feet.
Bitch.
You, manager, district manager, you're not allowed to ever touch me in your life again. Period. Don't touch me, bitch. Don't touch me. So I got up and I walked out. I grabbed my things. Well, actually, I took a break and I grabbed my things and I proceeded back to work. And they said nothing because they know they've got that fat ass lawsuit. So as the days go on, he keeps trying to talk to me. I keep telling him, I told you, listen, we're over it. I'm no longer upset. But you, my friend, are not allowed to talk to me. So please stop talking to me. I don't like you. I don't like you. You're very rude and disrespectful. So then he comes to me yesterday. Armand, I know I'm not your favorite person, but hopefully we can have a great working relationship. I said we would have a great relationship if you don't talk to me. Or you apologize sincerely for how the fuck you talk to me and you telling me that my boyfriend being stuck on the side of the road is different from your wife being stuck on the side of the road.
The roles are different.
He had me all the way fucked up. So yeah, I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I got fired. I told her I got fired. And she was like, oh, Mom, what? You got fired from your job? Because I thought I did get fired, but I didn't get fired. They were acting like they was going to try to fire me until they realized, bitch, they didn't want to pay. And let me tell you something. See, people are so stupid. I'm not that dumb to just get fired from my damn job. Now, if I turn up at work, I know I have good and well reason to turn up at work. I'm not just going to turn up just to be going the fuck off. If I go off, it's definitely for a reason. And usually I'm covered. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just going to go off for nothing, bitch. But yes. All right. That was my story. Thank you all for listening. I'm going to, if anybody else wants to talk or chime in, I will open up the lines and see what y'all got to say. Y'all have any similar stories? What y'all want to talk about? Let's see. Well, let's see what they say in the comments. Yes. Oh, they said I will still pursue a case. Oh, I can't tell you the name of the company because then I'll really get fired because I'm bashing them right now. So I can't tell you the name of the company, girl. Dang, it's only 2 likes and we had 600 people watching this motherfucker. Y'all need to like this. Y'all trying to be nosy. I was trying to see a nigga downfall, bitch. Goddamn, bitch. Can we get some more likes? And can we get some motherfuckers to hit subscribe? Shit, we trying to hit 20,000. Shit. My God, you guys are so rude. Ain't nobody trying to subscribe. Ain't nobody trying to do a motherfucking thing. Okay, so listen. Okay, so that was the video. If we don't have anybody else that wants to call in, I'm going to end this because, you know, I've been having them videos hella long lately, been an hour. Motherfuckers be like, you know what, I'm not watching no full on hour-long video. But I'm glad to see y'all back because y'all know YouTube had thrown me out of the algorithm for a minute. And, you know, there was a lot of shit going on. But I am going to come back with a general video, and we're going to talk about getting to some things. We got a couple of calls. Let's see what's going on. Okay, private caller, how are you?
Hi, Mom.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, I'm so sorry that you have to go through all of that. That was a bunch of crap.
That was a bunch of bullshit, right?
It really was. It really was.
I was frustrated because
the silver.
Huh?
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, I was just frustrated because it was just like, you know, it wasn't even about me. It was like my man was stuck on the side of the road and like, it could have been my dad or my brother. You know what I mean? Like, don't tell me the roles are different. That's very disrespectful.
Discrimination. And luckily, that's why I had to call you because I have multiple attorneys in my family. So what you need to do from now on, every day, is you need to be ready for a lawsuit from now on, document everything that happens. Whoever continues to try to speak to you after you've let them know, I don't want that, document the time. Document what's being said. Whenever you go in and anything's happening where they happen to be trying to target you, keep that document. If you can do it through email, that's best. But if not, just, have a journal with you where you document everything that's happening, because eventually, should that lawsuit happen to come, you'll be covered with documentation of what's been happening. Because the only reason that they backtracked is because they were afraid as soon as they figured out a lawsuit coming.
Right.
So once they saw that they could actually, they could be liable for that lawsuit, everything changed.
Right.
Like you said, it was like you went into a new dimension. But they're smart enough to know they're still targeting you, but they're going to try to do it, from the back end now. So you just make sure you keep, everything documented, everything. And I mean anything. If it happens to be, coming in from lunch here or there, watch what other people are doing. Track their time. Because if it comes to where they're trying to say, oh, Armand, ABC wife, you're able to say, well, at this time, because that's what you're going to have to present in the lawsuit, is at this time, Sally Mae Weber was also able to, at this time and this time, and you'll have it documented, because they'll be able to go back and check, and you'll win the lawsuit. And I've won at least three of my own lawsuits. So what I'm telling you, go on and do it. Because the key is, as soon as you've been discriminated against, they cannot fire you because they know that they've done that. But if they can go the back route in order to make it to where it seems as if you've done something or you just want to quit, that's what they'll do. But even after you win the lawsuit, they still can't fire you.
All right. Thank you, Mishi. We have to take some more callers. Thank you, love.
Have a good evening.
Oh, well, and I'm eating my vegan burger tonight. It's really good. I've been doing it the last few days. Yes. Thank you.
See, I told you. Bye-bye.
Okay, so listen. Shout out to the donation. And you are watching, in the words of Donald Trump. No, I'm not going to do that. I gotta do that. But listen, shout out to the donation. Somebody asked a question that's not necessarily pertinent to this show, but I will answer it. But Kim is doing good. We've sent out the emails for her to get the lie detector test and everything set up. I'm waiting for her to send me back her information. We've let her know what we needed from her to get the lie detector test together, and we're waiting for that. But with that being said, make sure if you're still here at this point and you're new and you're contemplating, should you like, share, or subscribe, you definitely should subscribe, because hold on, I want you motherfuckers in the back to get it. This is the greatest show on YouTube and the internet and its entirety. And you've heard that here first. The original, bitch. Okay. 318 8555. I have a little time today. You're live on the air. 954-9593.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Listen, I just wanted to tell you, first off, yes, you were discriminated against. That was blatantly clear. But I will say, to be fair, when you say the roles are different, with being that he's your boyfriend and not your husband, then the roles are kind of different if you compare it to a wife.
No, because actually, hold on, sir. Hold on. He's my significant other. He's my domestic partner. We are legally in a partnership.
Oh, okay. Well, see, if that's equivalent to a marriage.
See, well, I'm gonna need you to.
Then
I know.
you're not even friends.
Here's the thing. Look, I got something on my mouth. I need you to know your facts before you come play devil's advocate.
Stupid.
No, I'm not coming for you. But what I'm saying is, no, when you first you said your boyfriend. You didn't say your husband.
Well, because
Or you
go
didn't.
ahead.
You didn't even say significant other. You said boyfriend. So I'm just going by what you said. So if that is indeed your significant
Well, it doesn't,
other,
because
or
at the end of the
husband,
day, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If it's somebody I'm in a relationship with, it doesn't matter if it's a wife to boyfriend. It doesn't matter if it was my fucking father. The
Well,
roles are not different. Now, let me ask you a question, because now you done really tried it. Even if it was just my boyfriend, what the fuck makes it different? If a person is stuck on the side of the road, are you fucking kidding me?
No, he was being an asshole. There's no doubt about it. But all I'm doing is playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, get your ass the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
Bye, 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 bye,
He's trash.
You're trash.
bye, 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 bye.
Shout out to you, caller. Thanks for calling in. Oh my God, he had really tried that. All right, y'all be quality. All right, y'all. I'm trying to keep this as a short alive, and we can come back and do another one. But listen, I wanted to say shout out to everybody who has called in. I love you all. And listen, again, we're going to wrap this up. I will be back with another live. If you guys want to see more, you guys got to be, when I put up the number, you guys got to call in. Don't hesitate. And y'all have to be ready to talk. For the callers on the line, I won't be taking any more calls at this moment. We're going to wrap up this live. I just wanted to go ahead. I want to keep this one under an hour, and I know with the calls it can get over an hour, but we want to watch the watch time, and we want to we don't want to keep the lives so long, okay? So with that being said, I will come back with another live to where it's not so, the topic is not so tight, so we can have an open live. All right? I love my people. Thank you for watching the greatest show on the internet, on YouTube, the greatest show in general, bitch. Thank you for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. And we here dealing facts. Thank you. Thank you. The greatest show! And you heard it here first! Bitch!